With its spouting geysers, majestic mountains, awe-inspiring waterfalls, and panoramic views, Yellowstone National Park is a sight to behold. But it also has the potential to cause a great deal of damage. Concealed beneath the park rests the Yellowstone caldera, the largest supervolcano in North America. Each year, millions of visitors trek over the massive magma chamber that stretches from 5 kilometers to 17 kilometers beneath the surface and is about 90 kilometers long and about 40 kilometers wide. A little deeper rests another chamber that's 4.5 times larger. In this video, we are going to take a closer look at the impressive supervolcano and answer the question, what if it was to erupt? Welcome back to Science Explained. Before we begin, if you enjoy this video, we'd appreciate it if you subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon if you haven't done it yet. And then I will notify you every time we upload new content for this channel. But now, back to the Yellowstone Supervolcano. It would be no surprise to learn that if the supervolcano underneath Yellowstone National Park ever had another massive eruption, it could spew ash for thousands of miles across the United States, damaging buildings, smothering crops, and shutting down power plants. It would be a huge disaster to the surrounding areas. But that doesn't mean that we should all start freaking out. The Yellowstone caldera has unleashed 3 cataclysmic eruptions in the past 2.1 million years, all well before humans populated North America. The most recent of these was 640,000 years ago, which formed Yellowstone as we know it, and spewed 240 cubic miles of ash, rock, and pyroclastic materials over roughly half of what is now the United States. There's been a lot of sensationalism and misinformation delivered daily by various press outlets and television programs, but it pays not to believe everything that's been written. Yes, Yellowstone has experienced enormous eruptions in the past repeatedly, and it could quite possibly experience them again. But according to the volcanologists at Yellowstone Volcano Observatory, they are not expecting another massive eruption to happen anytime soon. And if it does happen, civilization as a whole will be more than likely to survive the blast. The most likely explosive event to occur at Yellowstone is likely to be a hydrothermal explosion, a rock-hurling geyser eruption, or a lava flow. These explosions are very small and occur every few years, forming a crater a few meters across. Every few thousand years, a hydrothermal explosion will form a crater as much as a few hundred meters across. Of the past 50 or so eruptions, almost all were simple lava flows, which have minimal direct effect outside Yellowstone National Park. Even so, the Yellowstone supervolcano remains an endless source of apocalyptic fascination, and we can understand why. In September 2014, a team of scientists published a paper in geochemistry, geophysics, geosystems, exploring what a Yellowstone super eruption might actually look like. Among other things, they found the volcano was capable of burying states like Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, and Colorado in 3 feet of harmful volcanic ash, a mix of splintered rock and glass, and blanket the Midwest. That much ash could kill a great many people, plants, and animals, crush roofs, and short all kinds of electrical equipment. In the unlikely event of a massive eruption, there would be plenty of warning, as it could take weeks or months of warning earthquakes to break up the rocks above the magma before an eruption. A volcanic supereruption could potentially destroy farms, block sewer lines, clog roadways, cause serious respiratory problems, and shut down air travel across much of North America. It would have an effect on the global climate. Volcanoes can emit sulfur aerosols that reflect sunlight back into the atmosphere to cool the climate. These particles are short-lived in the atmosphere, so the effect is only temporary, but it can still be dramatic. As of today, there are no clear signs that Yellowstone supervolcano is anywhere close to erupting. Once signs begin though, besides evacuation, there is only so much we can do. Once this event happens, our way of life would change, and not only would the United States suffer, but the world's economy would as well, due to the US being the #1 importer and exporter of goods and services. Not to mention, this event would cripple our military defense, creating the likelihood that another nation could attack the US in order to take down a world power. Bearing all this in mind, it's a relief to know that the chances of it actually happening are slim to none. What do you think about the Yellowstone Supervolcano? Let us know in the comments below. And please, if you like this video, give it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this one, we will appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel and click on the small bell icon to get notified every time that we upload new content to our channel. Thanks for watching.